My dear friends, today let us know about the Hinduism and Hindutva difference. Let us know what is the difference between Hinduism and Hindutva. According to Ramayana, according to Mahabharata, let us take few examples from our great divine books Ramayana, Mahabharata. Let us start, my dear friends.
Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavighnopashantaye.
My dear friends, just before going to know about Hinduism and Hindutva difference, let us have some brief idea about Hinduism, Hindutva, Sanatana Dharma and Sanatana Dharmi. My dear friends, Hinduism is one and only unique dharma which is existing on this earth in today's time frame. Hinduism is existing since the Adi Kalam, that is unknown time frame, and will definitely exist till the Ananta Kalam, that is unknown infinite time frame. Hinduism and Hindutva is as old as Lord Vishnu himself. Of course, both Hinduism and Hindutva are new words for us. My dear friends, the original words are Sanatana Dharma and Sanatana Dharmis. Here Sanatana means which can never be orphaned, which never ever can be orphaned. Sanatana means something which is existing since the unknown time period, which is permanent, which is forever, which is primeval, which is perpetual, which is ancient, which is eternal, which is everlasting, which is unending. It has unlimited different meanings, my dear friends. Sanatana and Sanatana Dharma doesn't has one single meaning. It has unlimited, infinite number of meanings. My dear friends, we will forget the politics here. What politicians are talking is not at all important to us, but for us the real meaning of Hinduism and Hindutva is the most important concept. Let us take few examples from our divine Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, etc. to understand both Hinduism and Hindutva. Now let us know the difference between Hinduism and Hindutva as per Hindu Shastras, that is Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, etc. Come on, my dear friends, let us start now. My dear friends, first example let us take of Lord Rama and Lord Varuna. First let us understand what is Hinduism here as per this story. Here Lord Rama is invoking Lord Varuna. This was done by Lord Rama so that Lord Varuna gives space for all the Vanaras, that is monkeys, to cross the ocean to rescue goddess Sita Devi. Lord Varuna is the Abhimani Devata, that is the controlling demigod of ocean. Thus only for this reason, with respect, the Lord Supreme Lord, our Lord Rama requested for space to Lord Varuna. But Lord Varuna takes his own time to appear in front of the Supreme Lord, that is Lord Rama. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us know what is Hindutva as per this story. Lord Rama waits for 3 long days, but Lord Varuna never comes in front of the Almighty Lord, Lord Rama. Thus Lord Rama showed who is the Supreme Lord to Lord Varuna by aiming an arrow towards Lord Varuna. This made Lord Varuna to be fearful, and thus he appeared in front of the Supreme and Almighty Lord, Lord Rama, and he asked for excuse and pardon to Lord Rama. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. My dear friends, now let us take the example of Lord Krishna and Shishupala's story. Let us understand Hinduism first. The Almighty Lord Krishna had given promise to Shishupala's mother, that is Shrutashrava, that is he will not harm Shishupala until he makes 100 mistakes. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Here we should remember that Lord Krishna's father Vasudeva and Shishupala's mother Shrutashrava were brother and sister. Thus Lord Krishna was a nephew of Shrutashrava, and consequently the Supreme and Almighty Lord, Lord Krishna, was the cousin brother of Shishupala. Now let us understand what is Hindutva in this story. During the Yudhishthira's Rajasuya Yagna, Shishupala gets brutally outrageous as all the assembled people unanimously accepted Lord Krishna as the Supreme and Almighty Lord. Thus Shishupala makes 101 mistakes by using abusive words towards the Lord Krishna. Shishupala had crossed all his limits and also had crossed the 100 mistakes and had made the 101 mistakes. For this reason, the Supreme Lord and the Almighty Lord, Lord Krishna, beheads Shishupala's head. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Now let us take another example of Lakshmana and Sugriva. First, let us understand what is Hinduism as per this story. Lord Rama and Sugriva vows. Lord Rama vows to kill Vali and Sugriva vows to help Lord Rama with his Vanara Sena, that is monkey army, to find out goddess Sita Devi. As per Lord Rama promise, Lord Rama kills the mighty Vali. Sugriva was made the king of Kishkinda as per the promise of Lord Rama. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva as per this story. But Sugriva completely forgets his vow and promise and was involved in material enjoyment with his wife Ruma. Both Lord Rama and Lakshmana waits for 4 months as it was Chaturmasam, that is 4 months of rainy season. But even after Chaturmasam, that is 4 months of rainy season, Sugriva doesn't come out of his kingdom and was completely involved in material enjoyment with his wife Ruma. This made Lakshmana to get angry against Sugriva and almost Lakshmana attacks Sugriva here. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Let us take next example to know Hinduism and Hindutva, my dear friends. Lord Krishna, Bhima and Jarasandha story. First, let us understand what is Hinduism as per this story. When Yudhishthira decides to do Rajaswaya Yagna, he had to conquer all the kings of the world. But when Lord Krishna informs about Jarasandha to Yudhishthira, Yudhishthira accepts his defeat and says to Lord Krishna that he won't be doing the Rajaswaya Yagna. This was because Jarasandha was a very powerful king to conquer. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva as per this story, my dear friends. But Lord Krishna informs to Yudhishthira that he can easily complete the Rajaswaya Yagna as Bhima was highly capable of defeating the mighty Jarasandha. Lord Krishna goes to Magadha along with the Arjuna and the great and mighty Bhima, that is the kingdom of Jarasandha. Lord Krishna invites Jarasandha to choose any of the three, that is Lord Krishna himself, Arjuna and Bhima, for the fight. Jarasandha accepts Bhima to fight against. Later the great and mighty Bhima easily kills Jarasandha by tearing his body into 2 pieces as per the instructions of Lord Krishna. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Now let us move to the next example, my dear friends. Hanuman, Ravana and Meghanatha. First let us understand what is Hinduism as per this story, my dear friends. When Lord Rama instructs Hanuman to search goddess Sita Devi in the southern direction, our great and mighty Hanuman immediately starts with his group. Hanuman reaches Lanka. There he finds Meghanatha and they both fight. Finally, Meghanatha aims the Brahmastra towards Hanuman, but because of respect to Lord Brahmadeva, Hanuman acts as if he has accepted the defeat. But Hanuman's main motive was to go in front of Ravana and was wanting to discuss the goddess Sita Devi abduction issue with Ravana. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us know what is Hindutva as per this story. Hanuman was brought in front of Ravana. Both Ravana and Hanuman discuss goddess Sita Devi's abduction issue. Ravana informs Hanuman that he will not free goddess Sita Devi and orders his people to set fire the tail of Hanuman. Fire can't harm our great and mighty Hanuman, as he is an avatar of Lord Vayudeva and he will be the next Brahmadeva in the next Kalpa. Thus Hanuman thinks that he should teach a lesson to Ravana and his followers all over the Lanka. Consequently, Hanuman sets fire almost 50% of the Lanka. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Let us move to another example, my dear friends. The story of Bhima, Draupadi and Duryodhana and his brothers. Let us understand first Hinduism as per this story. Many of us know how cruel was Duryodhana. In the open assembly, Duryodhana and his brothers humiliate and dishonor Panchapandavas and Draupadi Devi, but still Bhima and his brothers won't take any action in the assembly in respect to their elders. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva as per this story. We all know in the Kurukshetra war, that is the Mahabharata war, the mighty Bhima kills all the 100 Kauravas including Duryodhana without a little bit of mercy. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Now let us take another example from our Puranas, that is the story of Lord Narsimha, Prahalada and Hiranyakashipu. First let us understand what is Hinduism according to this story. Hiranyakashipu or Hiranyakashap tries to kill his own son Prahalada in different ways, but Prahalada always respected his father. In the same time, Prahalada never accepts his father Hiranyakashipu as Bhagavan or God. Prahalada always tells his father that the Almighty is none other than Lord Narayana, that is Vishnu himself, and no one is equal or above Lord Narayana or Vishnu. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva as per this story. When Hiranyakashipu continues to torture his own son Prahalada, Lord Narayana, that is Vishnu, takes the avatar of Lord Lakshmi Narsimha Swami, that is Lord Narsimha, and consequently kills Hiranyakashipu with highest ease. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Now let us take another example from Bhagavatam, that is the Purana of Lord Vishnu. Let us take the story of Lord Parashurama and ill Kshatriyas. First let us understand what is Hinduism as per this story. Lord Parashurama never killed all the Kshatriyas all over the world, and also he never harmed any underage ill Kshatriyas, but Lord Parashurama killed only the ill type of Kshatriyas and also only the adult ill Kshatriyas. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva as per this story. Lord Parashurama took 28 times to kill all the ill Kshatriyas. Now you may have the question, why did Lord Parashurama took 28 times to kill the ill Kshatriyas, and why didn't he killed all the ill Kshatriyas in one time itself? The answer is like this, my dear friends. Lord Parashurama is an avatar of Lord Narayana, that is Lord Vishnu himself, and follows multiple dharmas so that the common people can also learn from him. Lord Parashurama killed only the adult and ill Kshatriyas only. When the ill Kshatriyas princes were still underage, Lord Parashurama never harmed them. But when ill Kshatriyas start to cause problems to sadhus, and when they become adult, only then Lord Parashurama was killing such type of ill Kshatriyas. Lord Parashurama was waiting for the ill Kshatriyas to grow up to an adult age. After that, when they were becoming adult, Lord Parashurama was killing such type of ill and adult Kshatriyas. We should always remember, Lord Parashurama never harmed all the Kshatriyas, but in fact Lord Parashurama harmed only the adult and ill Kshatriyas. Thus it took 28 times to Lord Parashurama to kill all the ill and adult Kshatriyas. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Now let us take another example from Srimad Bhagavatam or Vishnu Puran, the story of Lord Vamana and Bali Chakravarti, and also let us take another example of Lord Krishna and Banasura. First let us understand what is Hinduism as per this story. Lord Narsimha, that is the avatar of Lord Vishnu, had promised Prahalada that he will never kill Prahalada's future lineage. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva in this story. Of course, Lord Vamana, he never harmed Bali Chakravarti even though he had made ill mistakes. Bali Chakravarti was the grandson of Prahalada, and thus Lord Vamana, that is the avatar of Vishnu, spared Bali Chakravarti. Also in the Lord Krishna avatar, Lord Krishna spared a Asura called Banasura, that is a demon called Banasura. Banasura belongs to the same lineage of Prahalada. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Banasura had 1,000 hands. In those 1,000 hands, Lord Krishna cuts down 998 hands and spares the last 2 hands. But he also spares the life of Banasura. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. Now let us take another example from Srimad Bhagavatam, that is the Vishnu Puran, the story of Kaliya snake and Lord Krishna. First let us understand what is Hinduism as per this story. Kaliya the snake was the son of Maharshi Kashyapa and Kadru Devi. Even though he was the son of Maharshi Kashyapa, since his mother was Kadru, he had installed ill things in his mind. Kaliya started to live in Yamuna river and also had polluted Yamuna river, but still Lord Krishna didn't harm Kaliya until this time. This is Hinduism, my dear friends. Now let us understand what is Hindutva as per this story. Later this same Kaliya snake started causing problems to Gopikas and Gopalakas of the Vrindavana, that is the devotees of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna will never tolerate if someone causes problems to his devotees. Thus Lord Krishna entered the Yamuna river and kicked out Kaliya from the Yamuna river. But here Lord Krishna spared Kaliya snake's life as his wives asked for pardon to Lord Krishna. This is Hindutva, my dear friends. My dear friends, for more information you can see the below description box where I have given few links where you can understand about the Hinduism and Hindutva difference, and also you can read more stories about the Hinduism and Sanatana Dharma. My dear friends, I hope the information provided in this video will be useful to you, and I will make sure that I will be adding more and more videos in the future also with the blessings of Almighty Lord Krishna. My dear friends, if you want to learn about Hinduism, Sanatana Dharma in the future also with more videos, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, add your comments, like this video, and also don't forget to share this video with your different multiple social media networks. We will meet very soon, my dear friends. Sarvam Shri Vishnu Prityartham, Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.